This is how to top up your air conditioning. Now, I've got a Honda Civic 2008 plate. Got that from eBay. It was £15, and it tells you in your car manual what type of refrigerant you need. This is R-134A. I think that's what most cars have nowadays. So this tap end goes onto the can, and inside this handle winds down a pin. I don't know if you can see it. There's a black hole in the middle of that nozzle. There's a spike that comes out. I'll just wind it. Look, you wind that tap down, pierces the hole in there. Obviously, you've got to make sure that the thread on that is attached to the thread on that tightly before you wind it down, otherwise the gas starts coming out. And also, as the gas leaves this can, when you're topping up the air conditioning, or if any mistakes happen, it'll go cold really quickly, and soon you won't be able to even touch the can maybe without damaging your skin. I'm just going to pause the video. I've wound out the spike a tiny bit out of the hole. You should be able to see that. That's what pierces the can. This other end, that just clips on to there. Take that cap off. There you go. Clips on. I'll show you now. I haven't got the other end attached. Clips on. Pull up the ring and push. Anyway, let's pause the video again. Apparently the engine's got to be running. You've got to have the aircon on. You need full speed. Just bang the dashboard. Car's old. There we go. Just let's see that. That's on high, so you need to turn the aircon to low. Full speed. Engine on. It's got to be on recirculate. I'm going to pause the video again. Right, I've just attached the tap end to the can. I haven't pierced it yet. Also, something that I watched on another video, clear the air out the line. Once you wind the tap down to pierce the can, you let the gas into the air conditioning system by winding it back up again, because if you wind it down and pierce the can, it's still, the needle's still in the hole, which I guess is obvious really. The needle's still in the hole and the gas can't come out, so you have to wind it back up again. But while it's unattached, wind it back up till you hear a hiss, and then wind it back down again, and then you're ready to go to your car and attach it. You just want to clear the air out of the line. Right then, so you can see the height of the tap there. I'm going to pause the video, wind it down, fingers crossed it all goes alright, and I'm going to pierce the seal. Wound it down, pierced the seal. There's no gas coming out the other end. That's not moving. Well, that was a bit strange. On the dial, how the bit with the arrow, when nothing's connected, seems to be pointing to the 70, but it must be the other end that's the pointer, not the bit with the arrow on it. Anyway, I'm just going to wind the tap back out again and clear the pipe of air. I'm going to pause the video again. Right, so now the can taps. Low line there. There's a pressure reading. Although the tap's not been released yet, I'm going to start to wind that back out to its full height, and then invert the can, because that's how the refrigerant gets back into the, I think it's refrigerant, gets into the air conditioning system. So you wind that back up to its full height, turn the can upside down, and then agitate the can slowly, keep it mixing. So I'm going to have to pause the video to do this. I might try and get it going at the same time. I don't know if you can see this, but the can's upside down, agitating the can. There's a pressure gauge, it was in the green before. I'm just going to put it, I don't know, halfway up there into the blue. I don't think red's a good idea, is it? Control the speed of the refrigerant leaving with that tap again. You just wind it back in to slow it down. Right then, it seems to be stopped now. The can feels light. It just tilt it like that. Give it a bit of a shake, but it feels light. And that's the setup. And the whole can, which has taken me up to, well, what, 45? I'm going to pause the video again. This is it from a different angle. I'm just going to, well, I've wound the tap back in, closed it off. I'm going to pull the nozzle off here. There we go. That's it. See what I can feel in the car. Not really noticed any difference, but who knows, the refrigerant's empty. Maybe it takes a bit of time. That's it. Oh well, also it's winter, so I don't really know whether that's going to make much of a difference. I guess proof of the pudding is going to be in 6 or 7 months' time when it's a hot July day, and it won't be blowing in the outside air. It's at 80 degrees. It's going to be hopefully closer to 10 degrees. Okay, that's that.